Hi. Excuse me. So we're having a bit of a thunderstorm here, so I don't know if the internet connection is going to go well or if I'm going to lose electricity, but the thunder and lightning is pretty severe. So we'll see what happens. Hi, Gemini Sun. How are you? It's been a while. I was thinking I might do this about once a month and see how it goes. And, you know, I'm really good. Thank you so much. So, what can I do for you tonight? Hey, Robin. How's my girl? So, what do you want to talk about? You're awesome. Good. I like the whole new job thing going on. Very cool. Congratulations. I don't know if you can see my balloons behind me, but they're all mermaid balloons from my daughter for my birthday. We had a big party over the weekend. So that was fun. I don't know if we're on a delay or things seem to be moving a little bit slow. And I don't know if it's the storm. I don't know if it's my internet connection, but we'll see. Oop. So we got a flyer, right? I put the Four of Pentacles flew out of the deck. So what that would say to me is that somebody needs to be more aware of their resources and a better steward of their resources. So if that fits, take it with you. Who's got a question? Oh, I can see them flickering already. I don't know if this is going to work. I live in Florida and we get some serious thunderstorms, and this is the season for it. Hurricane season starts on June 1st, which happens to be my birthday. So take that as you will. Well, I don't know if this is going to work. I think I lost the connection. I don't know if you can see this or hear this, but I don't. Oh, there we go. Gemini Sun, your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. Yeah, ask anything. That's why we're here. I should have known your birthday is Gemini Sun, right? Do you have any big plans? Okay, Gemini Sun wants to know how we're feeling about Nick. I like him, but want confirmation from the cards. Okay. Okay, so we have the tower, which means that something has what how I read it is that something is going to have to change for this to work, right? Is there something that Nick is going through right now that's a huge upheaval? Is there a relationship ending or something ending that is going to affect how this goes? And we have the 10 of Wands as well. So that tells me that this big thing, whatever's happening here, is a burden, is weighing heavy on, let's say, Nick's mind, right? But then we have the world, which kind of says to me that if, see if we can get this better, which kind of says to me that whatever it is that Nick is dealing with, that if they deal with it in a way that is mature and able to get through this overburdening, right? Oops, the camera's backwards for me. So if this thing, whatever it is, oh, I just froze again. If this thing, whatever it is that they're dealing with, if they're able to deal with it in a way that doesn't overburden them, although it does look like it is overburdening them, but once that happens, I do think that you can move forward with this. But it seems to me that there's something going on right now that might cause at least a delay. Let's see. So we have the Page of Pentacles, which is this someone who is young at heart, or is it someone who is younger than you, or someone who is in the process of maybe maturing, right? I'm feeling a whole lot of, is Nick mature enough to deal with this situation? Does any of that ring? Maybe you can give me a little more information on that. While we're waiting, Robin says, I'm in the process of helping a family member with addiction. I'm sorry. He is weaning off his treatment medication. It will be a huge trust issue for me to take him in. My question is, do you foresee this being a successful situation for us? That's a really difficult situation. I definitely feel for you. Let's see. Okay, so with the Eight of Wands, this could be a real card of addiction, right? That whoever it is bound up and tied up in whatever it is that they're addicted to, right? I do feel like there are trust issues. I do feel like they might be at some point trying to get away with something, trying to put one over on you. And the Queen of Swords, to me, this is you. This is you being there for this person, but not like a pushover. Like, yes, I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to nurture you, but I know what I need to do to make it okay with me, with my trust, with my home, right? So I would definitely say that what you're trying to do is lovely, but there are definite trust issues. I do see that they're looking to make this a new start, though. They're going to attempt. We have two aces, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So that's fire and air, right? So I do feel like they're trying to make a new start with this, and that they have the best of intentions, and they need a safe place to land, right? They need a safe place to land. And then I have another ace, the Ace of Cups. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, which is totally a new beginning. And the collaboration therein could be really beneficial for this person. I have another queen, yet another queen. So that's the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So I definitely see that as you and your willingness to help this person. But this is the card that flew out before anybody got here. But you have to guard your resources. You have to, if you're going to do this, I would definitely make sure that I put things, and there's the fourth ace. I would definitely make sure that I secure anything that might be tempting, right? But your heart is so good. You know, I feel like you're a reap what you sow kind of woman, and that you are willing to put yourself out there. But I definitely would lock up the valuables just in case. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, But I definitely think that this person is trying to start anew, to start on a better life plan. But, and this is not the cards, I think we all know this, that addiction is tough. That starting over is really hard. So, okay, Gemini said Sun says no, he's just a new guy I'm talking to, and he seems very mature and mutually interested. Okay, so do you know if there's something going on that's a big obstacle for him? Because that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, not that he's a bad guy. Oh, the tower just came in again. I'm shuffling the deck. I did another reading in between, but I definitely think that there's something happening that's a big upheaval for him. And I would be cautious. I would not throw my whole self into the idea of a relationship, but not to stop. That it's definitely worth exploring, but I do believe that there's something, some upheaval in his life. So, Robin says, this all seems logical. I'm open-minded to the possibilities on both sides. Yeah, and that's, and I definitely commend you for being so open, but I know that that's who you are. So, Gemini Sun says his child's mom drama. I think that's very, very possible. You know, and if that's a huge thing that he's going through, I don't think that that would stop me from continuing to talk to him and seeing where it might go, but just to be open to the idea, and maybe he really would need somebody to talk to about this. So I would be open to all of it. What do you think? Okay, so we got another flyer. Okay, there's like 3 cards flew out here. So we have the 4 of Wands, which could be a marriage card, but it's a little early to be talking about that, right? So I would say that there is the opportunity to create this safe space, this fun space, this nice way of starting a relationship, right? And that that there would be a fiery aspect to it, right? The wands are creativity, they're fire, they're um, passion, right? So, and the knight to me is someone looking to start a new quest or start a new relationship or start a new something, right? That's the knights for me. And that the 8 of Pentacles is about doing the work and making yourself better at what it is that you're doing. So in the sphere of a relationship, I do think that there's a very good possibility that this is someone who could be serious and who could be a good partner, right? So that's what I think. It keeps glitching, so I don't know if this is gonna. Gemini Sun, thank you. You're very, very welcome. Good luck. Did I get a new computer? The video resolution is great. No, this is the same one I've always had. Which is, it's funny that you're saying the resolution is great, because to me it looks a little wonky, and I think it's the storm. But we'll see. So, any other questions? Anything that you're concerned with? I think that Gemini Sun just left. So, thanks for coming. And if you're new here, which Robin isn't, But don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Oops, someone just came in. Don't be shy. I love you, Robin. I hope to catch up with you soon. And good luck. Let me know how it goes with your relative. As always, I am amazed at your heart. Small steps. Yep. You're a good one, Charlie Brown. I don't know if you can hear that thunder. I'm sure my dog is not happy. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's definitely glitching.